una luz de primavera, con aire puro que libera mi corazón. Llegaste a mí con...
Hey everybody, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you been? Welcome back to Mr. P. As you can tell from the intro, and I'm sure the title will say it, I just got back from another cruise. So I've been on 2 cruises since I last posted regarding cruises. That one was a short weekend trip. The first one was on Carnival, and it left from Long Beach down to Ensenada and back. That's the one I took my parents, sister, and nephew on to see if they were into cruising. I'd forgotten my mom had been on a cruise before, so she was well aware of what cruising consisted of. My father, who had sworn he would never step foot on a ship before I took him, is now hooked. I have him booked with me on at least 5 cruises that we have coming up. My sister enjoyed it and my nephew liked it. However, we went on a really small ship, so there really wasn't a lot for him to do, so he did find himself a little bored. But I do have a cruise coming up on one of the Oasis class ships through Royal Caribbean, also out of Long Beach, and that's coming up in a couple of weeks. So I wanted to get this video up before then, but let's talk about this one. So this cruise was on Royal Caribbean, and it was on Voyager of the Seas. Flew into Galveston. Instead of getting a hotel, I decided to just get an Airbnb, since there were several of us and we just wanted to be close. So I rented an Airbnb down in Galveston Island, rented a car, and stayed there a couple of nights before the cruise left on Saturday. It was actually very convenient. We were literally 3 to 4 blocks away from the cruise port on where we were staying, so it was easy. Parking at the cruise port was so simple, so quick, and so easy. It's an older ship, so it had, you know, your art galleries.
Creo que nunca entenderás lo que siento por ti.
Your promenade.
Lo que siento por ti. Lo que siento por ti.
Your specialty restaurants. There was some golfing there.
Como una luz de primavera.
We enjoyed ourselves. We did have a good time. Unfortunately, day 2, I was in bed all day, and the rest of the trip I was just fatigued and just lethargic and tired, but I made the best of it. So we went on a 5-day Western Caribbean, I think. We went to Puerto Costa Maya.
Las cosas que nunca sentí jamás. Creo que nunca entenderás lo que siento por ti. 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 No sé cómo explicarte lo que siento yo por ti. Lo único que importa es que llegaste a mí. Llegaste a mí.
As you saw, there's even like this little pond with some, which I thought were fake flamingos, but they were live flamingos. In this little pond, they had the pool, and they had shops everywhere. I did come to find out that that particular port is not local. It belongs to the cruise line. So, which is why they make it so difficult to find your way out, to leave, to go into the city. But I wasn't feeling well. I didn't want to go do any major exploring. It was extremely hot and extremely humid. It was really uncomfortable. And on top of not feeling well, it just made things worse. But everyone else in the group wasn't vibing it either. And it was packed. We were one of 6 ships in port. I'm sorry, 4 ships in port. So you can only imagine how crowded it was. The pool was relatively empty. Mostly people just going in, getting their feet wet and coming out. I mean, it was uncomfortably hot. The bars were full, the shops were full. So, you know, they had some neat things there, but I don't need to be buying stuff that isn't useful or serve a purpose. I did get a magnet. I did pick up a magnet. I want to pick up magnets everywhere I go, so I did do that. Then we had the following day. Oh, sorry. So that night we went to Chops Grill. We did specialty dining. So good. I did have to send my steak back, and I know it's sacrilegious. However, I like my meat well done, and I know it's sacrilegious to have a well done filet mignon, but that's how I like it. It came back juicy, so tender. It was good. It was really good. I enjoyed everything that was served to us. It was great. The following day, we stopped in Cozumel. We chose not to get off the ship. We had really worn ourselves out the day before. It was an extremely long day for us. And like I said, it was hot and humid and just, it was tiring. So we decided to stay on the ship. And I'm glad we did that. The ship was virtually empty. I mean, there really were not a lot of passengers left on the ship. So we took advantage and we went out to the pool. We just hung out. We didn't really even talk. I mean, we were just hanging out. The ladies were tanning. We were just in the pool, in the hot tub. I mean, it was nice. It was really nice. And then in the afternoon, early evening, I decided to take my friend's mother to the spa for some treatments. So my friend and her husband could have some alone time. You know, go do whatever you want or don't do anything you want, but at least they'd have a break from her mother. So we went to the spa. We got full body massages. Well, I got a full body massage and the facial. And then I treated her to a manicure, a pedicure, and then she also got a facial. She also got a shoulder and neck massage. So after the spa, um, we just went and got ready for the evening, and we just went to the Windjammer for dinner. The food was good. There were a couple of things, like the desserts on this ship were not. I tried a little bit of some things the first night, and it just wasn't worth it. So I really didn't get dessert the rest of the trip. But we did go to a couple of game shows. So the first one was Finish the Line or something like that. And then they went back to their rooms, and I decided to go to the casino. The following day, I woke up feeling better, so we went to the art auction and just hung out. We just hung out, looked at the different pieces of art, and after that, we stopped at a couple of lounges, listened to some music. So we had a good time. We did go out to another game show, which was called Majority Says. And it is for 18 and over. And I didn't know what to expect, but now I see why it's 18 and over. Fun, hilarious, really fun. It was good. Had a good time there. And then we turned in early so we could pack our bags and, make sure we're not leaving anything behind and all of that. So, but even still, by the time we were done for the night, it was still 1 a.m. And then for debarkation day, we chose a 9 a.m. debarkation. There was no point in waiting around, and we all had flights we needed to catch anyway. So it was quick, it was easy. We didn't have them handle any of our luggage. We just took, carry-ons, and drove out the parking lot and headed towards the airport. But while we were on the island, we were trying to decide whether we wanted to do breakfast. We didn't do breakfast before we got off the ship. We just wanted to get off. So as we're driving, as soon as we left the island, we went over the bridge, we came upon this place called Kelly's.
Felicidad y despiertas cosas que nunca sentí jamás.
The food was phenomenal. The portions were massive, bigger than they should be. Reasonably priced. The staff, so welcoming, so friendly. It was great. Hi, baby. Hi, you want to say hello? You want to say hello? Hello, everybody. I don't see you guys long time. Yeah, see? It was great. So that's definitely on our list of places to go back to. I'm sorry. Talk about skipping. Before we left for our cruise the night before, we wanted some dinner, and we went to this place called Shark Shack.
Llegaste a mí como una luz de primavera, con aire puro que que libera mi corazón. Llegaste a mí con amor libre y sincero. Lo que yo siento es verdadero amor por ti.
This place was good. It was all good. All of it. It didn't... Everyone's stuff just looked good. Some people at the table got seafood. We all know I don't like seafood or the smell of it. Didn't smell it. It was... Everything was good. Phenomenal. So that's also on our list of places to go back to. Came home and that was it. Like, I absolutely enjoyed myself. All in all, great cruise. Got to see Galveston. It's great. Can't wait to go back. I really enjoyed myself there. I love the whole vibe of the island. It was great. Downtown, great food options, great shopping. Just a nice little place to be. Anyway, I've yapped enough. So thanks for watching. I hope you're all doing well. Stay safe, stay well, but most importantly, don't forget to go out and make your heart smile. We could all use one. Bye.
Estas cosas que nunca sentí jamás. Creo que nunca entenderás lo que siento por ti. 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 No sé cómo explicarte lo que siento yo por ti. Lo único que importa es que llegaste a mí. Llegaste a mí como una luz de primavera.